Hi guys, good morning. It's morning from my end. I don't know what time it is from where you're watching me from, but it's morning over here. So good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you slept well and I hope your day is going well as well. So guys, today I just want us to have a one-on-one conversation with each other. I just want to sit here and talk to you guys as if we are all seated in one place. I was just thinking, like, I'm in the mood to talk to you guys today, so I just thought I should film a video where I get to sit down and have a heart-to-heart talk with you guys. And I'm also going to be unboxing this. It's just this, okay? Nothing much here, just only this thing, okay? So I don't know, really I want to have a one-on-one talk with you guys, but I don't know where to start from because a lot is going on here. But anyways, I guess I have to start from somewhere. I might just be rambling, but I believe that at the end of this video you can be able to understand the whole gist, my whole point of making this video, right? So this is off and this is what we've got here. You can see that this is just a mic that I purchased, and I want to also try it out to see if it's working. I hope it works. So I bought this type of mic sometime last year, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, Blessing is here. So guys, I'm just recovering from Blessing's illness or sickness. Oh, so if you open it, you will see this inside the box. This thing likes to focus on my face. Like, can you focus here for once? Focus on this thing here. You guys. Okay, so when you open it, you see this. I don't know what these things are, but I'll just keep them in case. And this is the box the mic came in with. It says at the back here, words can change lives, record them perfectly. So we are just going to open and see. Okay, we have the cord here. Okay, the adapter. I don't know, I guess I'll just have to figure this thing out. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but anyways, that's not the purpose for this video. I just wanted to show you guys. The one I bought sometime last year is no longer working. It came with 2 batteries, one already in the mic and one extra battery. So I was having problem with it, and then I thought I should change the battery to see if it will work. I changed the battery. Not up to 2 months of using it, it stopped working again. So I'm like, no, I cannot. First of all, I went on Amazon, I searched for the battery, I couldn't find it. So I was like, okay, I think it's time to get a new one. So I had to buy this one. I'm going to take off the one I'm using now. I'm using a gun mic. Not really a gun mic. This is Boya mic, but it's sitting on top of my camera. Let me show you what. Where is my phone? Hold on. So I got my phone. Let me show you what it's looking like. I hope you guys saw that clearly. So that's the one I'm using currently. I'm going to fix this thing here, and then I'll continue chatting with you guys. What? You guys, this one doesn't require any battery, and I'm sure you guys can hear me clearly because I can see the record level on the screen. It's going, you know, up and down like this. I can tell it's like it's working, right? You guys can hear me clearly. No battery. When I was buying this thing, I was like, ha. So after buying this one now, I will still have to be worried about changing the battery from time to time. It uses no battery. Just put this together. I don't know, this thing focus now, please. Sometimes my autofocus will just be acting up. Well, not, I'm using focus tracking, so I tapped on the screen to focus only on my face. So whenever I do that, it tends not to quickly focus on something else, only on my face. But yeah, all you have to do is just to put these two together. Like if I remove it now, you guys might not be able to hear me again, but basically bring these two together and put them together. I don't know if I'm making sense. And that is all you have to do. Just like the one on top of my camera right now, it doesn't use any battery, although I don't know. I've not opened the inside before, but you just plug it on the camera and it will start working. So I hope this thing I'm doing is not distracting anything. Let's just put it here for now. When we want to shoot professional videos, we'll hide it, okay? Someone told me in one of my videos that I should hide the mic, that it doesn't look professional, you know, sitting on my clothes like this. But yeah, I'm just going to use it this way for this video, okay? Blessing, can you go inside, please? Thank you, Auntie. Bye. She even said yes. You guys cannot see her, but anyways, you guys, I'm so happy. I can see the audio level going higher and higher, and that is what I want. Sometimes I don't want to vlog with the one on top here, but I'm happy now, and I hope you guys can hear me clearly. Even though I can see the audio level on the screen going pretty, you know, high, I can't be able to tell how it sounds until I'm editing this video. So if after editing this video and I see that the mic is good enough, I'll definitely leave the link in the description box. This mic is not sponsored, okay? I bought it with my money, but if it's working so fine, I'll leave the link in case you want to purchase it, okay? So like I was saying before, by the way, I'm just recovering from Blessing's illness or sickness. Guys, it has not been easy since over 1 week now. The videos you guys have been watching is pre-recorded videos. I wasn't able to vlog when she was feeling sick. Like, it was horrible. None of my child has ever fallen this sick since I gave birth to all 3 of them, except for Blessing. This one came in a different dimension. She was coughing, vomiting, running high temperature, headache. I can't tell if she had headache, but I felt it, you know. She was always feeling so hot. I was always carrying her. She wouldn't allow any other person, any other body. She wouldn't allow any other person to carry her. I was just the only one carrying her throughout her sick moment. My throat is already dry and I have not even started. My water has been sitting here since. Oh my dear, this is just plain water, okay? Not soda, not coffee, nothing, not tea, just plain water. So it's been tough this past 1 week. It lasted for 1 week. It started on Friday and ended on Friday. So it was just complete 1 week. But right now, She's playing, obviously. You guys have been hearing her. I should close it.
Yes.
She will not allow me, but there's something inside now. You have to look at, she put this in inside and she wants to still close it. You have to remove it, and then you put this one and close it. Simple. Say, mommy, thank you, mommy. You're welcome. She keeps distracting me and now I don't even know where I stopped. In my previous vlog where I told you guys that she's not feeling fine, and I remember I also made mention of my hubby going to her doctor's place, you know, to tell the doctor what is going on so she can prescribe medicine for her. So my hubby went there and the woman was not around, and when he looked on the door, there was a written note on the door saying that they open by 3 p.m. every Mondays, because that day was on a Monday. So my hubby went in the morning, but apparently the place was closed to open by 3 p.m. So from there he went to pharmacia, which is pharmacy, to get some medicine, because he believed that once he explains to the pharmacist there what is going on, the person can be able to prescribe something for Blessing. So he went there. They were they weren't open as well, and he had to come back, and later went in the afternoon, I think at around 12 or something, I can't remember, but he went back at the pharmacy to get the drugs, and that's what we've been giving her. So later in the evening, my hubby went to the doctor. No, he called their doctor, explained what is going on with Blessing, and the doctor said that it's a normal thing, that he shouldn't bring her. I've already gotten Blessing ready because we thought she was going to ask us to bring her so she can check her up and you know, figure out what exactly is going on in her body. But when my hubby called now, after getting Blessing ready, the doctor said that we shouldn't bring her, that it's a normal thing, we shouldn't bring her. I was like, okay, even if it's a normal thing, isn't she going to prescribe or recommend some medicine to be giving her? You know, I was confused. I was like, what does she mean by it's a normal thing? Of course, we know that teething, okay, actually she was teething. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but she was teething down here. Is it called the wisdom teeth or the what teeth? You guys, I'm not good at all that, okay? So, but the one down here that you used to chew something, that's the one that was growing. All two of them were growing at the same time. So I was telling my hubby, so had it been you didn't go to the pharmacy to buy all this medicine that we have been giving her, so this is what it would have turned out to be. I wasn't really pleased with the response from the doctor. I don't know if she's doing her thing as a doctor, if that is how it is supposed to be done, or she just doesn't want to attend to us. I don't know, you guys. I'm not just going to sit here and conclude because I don't know. So all in all, Blessing didn't go to see her doctor, but we were giving her the medicine, the one that looks like fish oil, cough medicine, and the tachyprina. Those were the 3 medicines we were giving to her, and right now my baby is okay. The only thing that she's still having now is running nose, catarrh. Yeah, she's no longer vomiting. Her appetite is gradually coming back. When she was very sick, guys, she will be feeling hungry, but she can't eat. She was unable to eat. She kept demanding for different types of foods, and anyone we have, I tried to provide for her, she wouldn't eat it. I was so devastated. My baby was going down, like if you see her eyes then. But I thank God Almighty now that my baby is feeling well. She's up on her feet, playing like my baby is back to her usual self, and it makes me so happy. My battery is down. I'm going to quickly change my battery now. Okay guys, I'm back. I have 4 Sony batteries here, so I always make sure I charge all, no, 5 actually, not 4, 5. I always make sure I charge all 5 of them. For cases like this, you know, you never can tell when your battery will run down. So wherever I'm going, I'm carrying my batteries with me because I don't want to tell story that I don't want to tell stories that touch the heart, basically. So that is it, guys. My baby is fine now. Just the catarrh. She's always having nose particles on her face. Sometimes if the thing comes out, she will do like this. I use it to rub all over her face, and I'm like, blessing. You don't understand. She's laughing with me. She's doing it again. I don't want to bring her here because her nose looks horrible right now. So that's the only thing going on with her, but she's playing now. Her appetite is back, and I'm so happy. I thank God, because it wasn't easy then. I was awake all throughout the night. And you guys, my hubby was doing night shift that week. Thank God he was on night shift when this thing was going on, because if not, tell me, how would I have coped with Joshua's homework? How will I carry Blessing with her high demands, high attention demands and everything, and be doing homework at the same time? Mommy, go to the kitchen and carry it, okay? So my hubby was doing night. What he does is he comes back in the morning, take the kids to school. Okay, so what he does is that he goes to work at night, come back in the morning, and take the kids to school, then come back and, you know, rest. Then by 1 he will go and pick them from school. We'll all sit in this living room the same time, do the the homework together. I'll carry Blessing and he will be doing the homework, and then I'll be helping Favour by the side. Favour can do her homework very well, so I only have to, you know, monitor what she's doing, inspect what she's doing, if that makes sense enough. And that's how that week went, guys. Had it been my hubby was doing afternoon shift, oh my dear, I don't know what I would have done. Okay, speaking of homework, Favour, picking them from school by 1 and everything, that's another update I want to give you guys. Actually, 3 updates. 1 is Blessing's illness that just subsided. I thank God for that. Secondly, I'll be telling you guys about school situation right now for my kids, and then driving situation. So yeah, over to the second point of this video is currently Favour is no longer doing dopo scuola, that is after school lessons. In my previous update, the one I shared with you guys earlier, when after I went off YouTube for over 2 weeks, I came back and I was telling you guys what is going on, how everything is going in this house. If you haven't seen that video, maybe you can go and watch it after watching this one to, you know, get an idea of what I'm about to say now. So then they were all going to school, coming back by 5. Then Caleb was coming back by 3 something, and Joshua and Favour were coming back by 5:30, maximum 6 o'clock. And then they reported that Joshua is always playing, disturbing them. He knows what he's doing, like he can do his work very well, but he plays too much. He was not letting anybody in the class concentrate. That was the report the teachers gave us from the dopo scuola. So they said that they cannot handle him anymore. We, did what we could do as of then. They said no, that they can't work with him anymore. We should withdraw him and withdraw every payment concerning him for the dopo scuola. So we had no other option, even when my hubby tried to explain to them that it's going to be difficult and challenging for us to be coming by 1 to pick him from school, then come by 5 to pick Favour from dopo scuola. It's not going to be easy, especially for him that is the one driving, the one doing the school runs. So after every explanation, they said no, they can't work with him. They have other children to attend to. They can't abandon other children just for one person. So we withdrew from the dopo scuola stuff and everything. And right now, Joshua is going to school, just school alone. By 1, he will come back home. The school as a whole dismisses by 1 p.m. So if you want your child to do his or her homework at the dopo scuola place, then that one is your business. But the school dismisses by 1. It's just like a government school. Government schools, they don't do evening lessons. They don't stay at school from morning till evening. They dismiss by 1 or maximum 2. And everybody will go home. Then if you want to do after school lessons, that one is your business. So that was what we were doing. Because I don't know enough of the Italian language, I was scared to help or assist with any of my child's compiti, which is homework. So that was why we fixed them at the dopo scuola in the first place, just so you understand the whole point. But because they said they can't tolerate Joshua anymore, I had to accept my fate. I had to force myself to learning how to do the homework with him, even with the Italian language and everything. I'm doing it now. It's no longer a big deal for me. Like, with the help of Google, I'm doing it. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm even learning more of the language. Now, we started thinking. I was the one that came up with this thought. I was telling my husband some weeks back, I was like, can't we withdraw Favour as well? Since Joshua is no longer doing dopo scuola, we might as well withdraw Favour, and then we'll all be doing the homework at home here. What do you think? He bought the idea instantly, like he didn't even argue it. He bought it. And then we called the school and told them, we called the dopo scuola and told them that Favour will not be, that Favour will not be coming to dopo scuola anymore, since it's just only her. We can't go to school and pick Joshua by 1 and then go to dopo scuola and pick Favour by 5:30. Like, it's a lot now. It's a lot. So what we did was to withdraw Favour. Right now, she's no longer going to dopo scuola. We now do the homework at home. And guys, most of the homeworks, Favour does it on her own, by herself, for herself. Like, my baby is so brilliant. She is so sharp. I shared her handwriting on Instagram some time ago. I believe a lot of you saw that post. Her handwriting is amazing. Like, the first day I saw the handwriting, I was looking at it. I said, Favour, are you sure you're the one that wrote this? She said yes. She was even laughing at me while saying the yes. I doubted her. I said, okay, write again. Let me see. She wrote. I said, Ngwa, read what you wrote. That will convince me enough that you are the one that wrote all these things. She read it clearly. I was shocked. I was like, My baby's handwriting is on point. Her brain is like fire. Like, all my kids are so smart. I'm not saying this to, boast about it or make you feel bad or anything, but I'm just telling you how it is, how I feel about this whole situation. So most of her homeworks, she does it on her own. I just have to, like I said before, inspect her, monitor her to see if she's actually getting it right. And after everything, she is getting it right, you guys. So I was now telling my hubby, can you see? We were just giving them money, although I'm not saying that giving them money is a bad thing. If you can pay for someone to help you, it's not bad. I mean, the person is helping you out to do what you're supposed to do. So why not pay if you can afford it? But I was telling my hubby, can you see, we're just giving them the money when we can do it all at home. And Favour doesn't even need help. She doesn't even need help because she can do her homework on her own. So why did we even send her to the Doppel scholar in the first place? We didn't even think of it. We were just like, oh, the work in this house is too much. The load is too much for only I and my husband to be carrying on our heads. You know, 4 children, other activities, work and all. We thought it was too much, and so we, decided to put them in Doppel scholar. But right now we are benefiting from it. Not only that, we are now saving more money. I'm also learning a lot. Like Favour teaches me a lot of Italian language. Whenever I speak correctly, she will say, "Bravo, mommy, you know how to speak very well. Oh, mommy, I'm so proud of you. I'm happy you are speaking very well." And I'm like, this child, this is not my language, okay? The people I'm speaking their language, can they speak my Igbo language? So we do the stuff here at home. So right now they dismiss by 1, and then my hubby goes and pick them. Even if my hubby is doing night shift, he will still go and pick them by 1. If he's doing afternoon shift, he will still go and pick them by 1 before going to work. You see all these things, like, you guys, you will not understand the relief. This is so much relief on my end and the relief on my husband's end as well. Like, it's no longer difficult. Things are balancing right now. Things are beginning to balance in our own favor, to our own favor too, or in our own favor. Like, mommy, you have to remove this one now. Yay! Clap for mommy. That's right. So guys, I'm super happy and excited. Then, okay, I didn't finish the story. By 3:30 something, I go down to pick Caleb. Just wait for the bus to arrive in front of me here. The school bus drops in front of me here. I just go down and pick my son. Like, you don't understand. The homework is not even as difficult as I thought initially. I am so happy right now. I'm no longer feeling too overwhelmed. I mean, from time to time, life happens and you don't feel as happy as usual. But I mean, like, school stuff, school work and everything is no longer overwhelming. You don't understand how relieved I am right now. So that is that for that. Now, coming to the third and final point. A lot of you in that video were talking about driving. If only you know how to drive, things would have been, a lot easier and all. And I quite agree with all of you that came up with that driving stuff. Like, I'm not against that. I mean, I should know how to drive, in order to assist in cases like this, in order to assist if peradventure there is any emergency. I should be able to drive to assist. But when I was reading those comments, I was like, these people, do they think that I don't want to drive or what? Guys, I want to drive. If I can drive now, buying a car here is not a problem. The biggest problem here is learning how to drive that car in Italian language. You guys do not understand, and most of you that are saying this are not even in Italy. You are in English speaking country, so going for the driving school might be a lot easier for you people over there. Come and learn how to drive in Italian language in this country. It is not easy. A lot of people have gone and failed because of the language. Not that they are itiboli, but they don't know what they are teaching. They don't know how to drive. But because of the language is a huge challenge for a lot of people in this country. The language has cost so many people a lot of work or job opportunities because of the language. If you can't speak well, I mean, how can you get job here? So I was doing this driving school of 18 before Blessing came in the picture. I don't have to say this, but I have to still say it in case if you come across this video, at least you know why I'm not driving yet. Definitely I will learn to drive, whether the language wants it or not. We'll figure it out, okay? But yeah, the language is number one reason why I'm still not driving today. Secondly, when I started, I was going for the driving school before Blessing came in the picture, and I was like, you know, when you are not prepared for something, when you are not ready for something, and that thing just happened one, and that thing is not even something you were even looking forward to. I was so down. I was so angry. I wasn't having it. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I cannot, like, how? I shouldn't have stopped then. No. I think sometimes when I'm thinking about this, I'm like, in fact, I blame myself somehow, because if I hadn't stopped then, maybe by now I would have been driving, you know. But I stopped because I let my anger, control me then. Why should I get pregnant by this time? Like, I wasn't even planning to get pregnant for another baby. I was okay with my 3 children, Favour, Joshua, and Caleb. Then I was okay. I thought everything has balanced well. Even when we moved in here, everything was in place. Like, the 2 boys are in one room, Favour in her little mansion bedroom. I was so happy, excited that things are now balanced before Blessing came. And then we had to start rearranging ourselves. So her pregnancy, hey, you're fighting with your water. These children, when they are doing something and that thing refuse to stand the way they want it, they become angry. Mommy, pick it, okay? I'm thirsty. Yeah, drink your own. Yes. Brava. And she wants to keep it close to my own. Go and play, okay? Go and bring baby's bag. Guys, I don't want to show her face. Her face is looking horrible. She used the nose to paint. When I'm done filming this video, I'll just take time and clean her face. And that's why I don't want her to come anywhere close here. So I was actually going for driving school before I got pregnant with Blessing, and now she's here. I still can't go. I still can't continue because you are not allowed to bring any child in the lesson hall. Even when I was going for the language school, I was not allowed. Language school, oh, not to talk of driving school. So Blessing is the only reason. In fact, she's the one holding me down right now. She's the reason I've not started all over again. She's the reason I'm not driving yet. At least let's say she's the reason for now. Let's level the whole allegation on Blessing. Even though she might not be the reason, she's the reason, part of the reason anyways, because I can't go to school with her, and my husband's duty with the school system here, I mean my kids' school system, the whole everything is now, I can't go, my husband comes back from work, I mean weeks that he's doing a night shift, he needs to sleep and rest. So you don't expect me to leave Blessing with him and go for my driving school. He will sleep off and leave Blessing, and she might probably be crying, nobody to attend to her and all, and I can't go to school either with her. Now if he's doing afternoon, I need to be going to school frequently every week, not every other week. You get? I can't say okay, let me go and register now. I'll go days he's doing afternoon, although those days he's doing afternoon would have been perfect if he's doing afternoon alone, but he's doing night and afternoon at least for now. So those days I can't go to school, and the days he's going to be doing night shift, I'll stay back at home. I don't think the driving school system works that way. I don't think so, although I have not asked to, but I don't think they work that way. You come this week and you will not go the other week. No. So that is the main reason why I am not driving yet. Not that I don't want to drive, not that, see, if you leave me, I would want someone to be driving me around. Like, I can't be bothered though, you know, but having children requires that you know how to drive. At least some days that my hubby will not be available, I can be able to take my children to school. I can be able to go to the supermarket whenever I please. Sometimes, you guys, if I send my hubby to the supermarket to buy something for me, even with the list I give him, he will still go and come back and still be telling me stories. He will not buy what I write on the list. And I'm like, can you for one day buy exactly what I want? So if only I know how to drive, I will not be sending my husband to go to the supermarket for me. For what reason? Why should I do that? You know, but even if I say, okay, let me go to the supermarket by myself, how am I going to carry back all the things I buy? Although sometimes I just stroll from here to Lidl and buy a few stuff that can enter inside that my strolling bag. But I can't buy a whole monthly grocery shopping items in that same bag. It's not possible. I can't carry everything. And where we usually do the monthly one is at Iper Tosano. So that place is trackable, but it's very far. Like, I think it's more than 20 minutes walk from our house. What am I even saying? 20 minutes. I think it's up to 30 minutes walk from our house. Now, how am I going to go there, buy stuff, carry everything on my head or on my back, and then trek for that long? So I appreciate you guys' suggestion, you know, me getting a driver's license, knowing how to drive and all, but this is my reasons for not knowing how to drive. But we are working on that. Okay, we are working on that. By the special grace of God, we are just, you know, let's say we are taking some time off. Once Blessing starts school, you know, starts going to school, believe me, I will be able to achieve a lot of things that I have been wanting to achieve for the longest time. So you guys, that is it. This video is getting long already, and I don't want it to be I don't want it to be I don't want it to be too long. I'm feeling myself. I look so radiant, so beautiful. Like, you can tell that some stress has been released or have been released off me. Released off me. Whichever one you like, choose released or relieved. You can tell obviously that my happy mood is coming back again. Okay, yeah, so I just thought I should update you guys, let you guys know what is going on in my life right now, in my life. I'm so thankful to God for how everything is going now. And yeah, Everything is looking so on point. Not really, but far more better, far way better than last few months. Yup, that is it. So my water is gone. Gone and gone for good. I drink water like frog these days. I go to bed with water sitting by my side, my bedside. I drink water, oh, and I keep peeing. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you understand my rambles. I guess I was rambling up and down here and there, but at least you were able to grab a thing or two. And thank you all so much for your support, for your love on that video. I got a lot of, like, so many of you are so sweet. Your comments, I was reading your comments and I'm like, I have people here. But wait, so let me ask you, why is it that whenever I post video, you people will not watch? What did I do? What have I done? Look at the way I'm saying it. Why are you people not watching my videos? I have over 100,000 subscribers here, but when I post video, 5,000 views a day, highest in a week, 10,000 views. Like, what is it that my videos are no longer interesting, or what? Has my quality dropped? What am I doing wrong? You guys tell me, because you people should watch my videos. Please watch my videos, share my videos. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. How do they used to do it? Bye bye.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love